Indiglo Jypsy. I'm Jenna. I'm happy to do this tarot reading for Aquarius placements or anyone dealing with an Aquarius. The messages may or may not resonate. I hope you're all doing wonderful. So Aquarius, I do have a sound bath playing in the background, and it is specifically made for Aquarius, and it's by a creator called Healing Vibrations. So you're welcome to check out his channel if you like. And as I was shuffling the tarot for you, I'm going to be using the mini Radiant Rider-Waite deck today. The Knight of Pentacles did show itself. So this is letting me know that you guys could be focused on something material, possible having to do with gains, or something you'd like to acquire in the material realm. So that could be anything from money to like a new possession, a car, a new home. It could even be a commitment from or for another person, okay? But I do see like a lot of attention being paid to this thing. And I do see like a long-term vision or goal being implemented is here as well, okay? So thank you guys so much. And thank you, Spirit, for overseeing this active divination for Aquarius in their highest good. Okay, you guys. Yes, cameo appearance. The star at the bottom of the deck. This is your card, your energy. So I feel like some of you guys are determined to stand in your power if you're not already standing in your power. You guys are using your knowledge, or you're learning a new skill. And I feel like you're going to be teaching it at some point later, pouring your wisdom over the world here. Oh, I forgot about the nudity of the card in the star here. But the nudity is indicating that you guys are like bearing it all, and you are standing in your authenticity and your power here, and you're hyper focused and hyper fixated on making wishes come true, because it's like this wish upon a star connotation. I'm also picking up hydration. Some of you guys may be starting a garden. But this is very like determined, powerful energy. So you may be determined to acquire some level of power. It could be in the workplace. It could be working for yourself. Or it could just be material gains that you're interested in. You could even be like helping people figure out how to acquire material themselves here, Aquarius, okay? Okay, so with the Ace of Swords, truth and clarity of mind, clarity of vision. This is like knowing exactly what you want, using your voice in a very powerful and empowered way here, Aquarius, okay? I'm loving this reading for you so far. Why it's all happening is a Three of Pentacles. So maybe things are starting to go your way here, and you guys are working with people that are assets to you, okay? You're getting some sort of support here. Just truth, clarity, things coming together, a long-term vision, and you're either working with people or you've hired some people to help make this wish come true here, okay? The Devil here. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn, or could have aspects to Capricorn in your own chart. But I'm really picking up power. Hi, Christian. Sorry, where does God fit in? Well, I think that's a touchy subject because, you could mean that in various ways. So, I'm not even sure I want to touch on that because if you ask me, if we're an extension of God, then the God power is within all of us. Like if you think about it, whatever you've manifested in your life is a direct reflection of what's been in your mind. Your mind is the most powerful thing in the universe. And if God created everything and created you and you're an extension of that creation, that's where that fits in. So with the devil energy here, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or this is something that you feel very passionate about, very determined, it's a taste. I'm tasting like wine and caviar and things that are decadent, like fine chocolates that you can only get in certain places. You can't just, necessarily order it on Amazon. They're like very specific websites or even countries that certain things are made in here, okay? But I'm getting it to be very powerful. And then some of you, where this is stemming from is some things that have happened to you that were less than favorable, and you like made an oath to yourself to never let this happen to you again. So something could have had a very powerful hold on you, and you're determined to break free from that and be your own person and make your own way, but in a very profound and powerful way here, Aquarius, okay? So some of the past influences include the Seven of Swords reversed. So I feel like with this devil energy here, there just could have been some shady business around you, and you guys like saw the truth about it, and you're no longer interested in participating in it, or you've taken information, powerful information, and you're applying it to your own life here, okay? And it's for the purpose of material gains and a long-term view, and that some of those things are including wealth and worldly possessions here, okay? We are having a human experience, Aquarius, so don't let anybody make you feel like if you want to acquire like wealth or possessions, that is somehow wrong. If that is something that you want to experience, then that is what you should be doing. What you're doing is being true to yourself, okay? So with this Four of Wands, I feel like a relationship that was a bit shady. I feel like you saw the truth of that and you're like actively doing something about it. So maybe a relationship kept you guys down for a long time and you're not allowing that any longer. You just saw something for what it is and you do what you do, Aquarius, which is like detach, cut off, and start over, okay? So, but in this way, there's something that flipped a switch in you and you're like, no, I'm demanding my power back. I'm demanding my authority back. And I don't care if it takes 10 years. I don't care if it takes 20 years. If I have that long to live anyway, I might as well make it the way I want it to be. Okay? Extremely. Thank you, Max. I sure appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. This is only my third time going live, so that means a lot to me. So, yeah, with this Four of Wands reversed, I feel like something came out about a relationship. It could be a marriage for some of you. Something got exposed and you maybe like felt like you were in a situation that you had to be in or you were being manipulated in. And like I said, you're taking your power back and adjusting your life to fit the way that you envision it, not someone else's vision here. Very liberating energy, okay? So some of you are also moving here. You could be like leaving the country, something dramatic here, something very far. Maybe you're getting property in a country that you are not from, like somewhere you've always wanted to live, somewhere you've always wanted to go, and you're determined to do this, okay? For others of you, you could be doing business with people in other countries, in foreign land, okay? Something you've always wanted to do that you stopped yourself from doing, but today you said no more, okay? Okay, so Six of Pentacles here, it's your turn is what I'm hearing. It's your time to shine. So where you were doing a lot of giving in the past, it's now your time to receive here, Aquarius. Again, some of you guys were dealing with shady characters in the past. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could have been a roommate or someone with whom you were living. and you and maybe they kept you in a dark, sort of clouded energy. You guys could have been like partying and overindulging in these spaces and not really, and maybe out of touch with who you truly were at the time. Or maybe you realized you realized who you were, but you weren't actively doing anything about it until something became very relevant to you, and now you are doing something about it. And again, you were doing a lot of giving in the past, and now it's your time to receive here, Aquarius. Okay, you deserve a reading like this. It's been a little troublesome for you guys for a little while, but I feel like maybe that full moon in your sign that we just had has activated something within you and getting you to feel like you can release and let go of anything that made you feel tied and bound. This can come in the form of people. This can come in the form of addiction. This can come in the form of a place that you felt like you had to be at for whatever reason, okay? The energy that you're in is the sun, okay? Just happy, shining bright, not dimming your light anymore. Perhaps you were dimming your light in the past, or you were around people that were trying to overshadow you or take passive aggressive jabs at you and acted like they were just kidding with you, Aquarius. I feel like you saw through all of that. And now, and instead of like necessarily like directly confronting it, I'm gonna take one sip of water. Head on, you're just taking action. You're just doing something about it. So with the sun here, I just feel like you're in your very happy, vibrant, shining energy. And then you have, let me try to cover her body. Then you have the sun and the star. Okay, so celestial energy here. This is highly master manifesting energy here. So those are also counterparts. You have Leo energy along with your own Aquarius energy. So some of you guys could have Leo in your chart, or there could be a Leo influencing the situation. You could be working together with a Leo who is actually in favor of you, wanting you to win, and somehow facilitating your success or your excellence along the way, okay? So the energy around you is the Four of Swords. So the Aquarians that I'm connecting with today for this reading, you guys are really using the power of your mind incredibly, okay? We have 5 swords here. This is winning at all costs. Not allowing anyone to stand in your way, while at the same time not acknowledging them directly. So you're not giving them any power, okay? This is a complete and utter display of taking your power back, okay, Aquarius? I'm shaking because this is so incredible. But with the Four of Swords, this is telling me that you're learning from anything that has hurt you or you felt has set you back. And you are also like saving your sword, your Ace of Swords, to clear away anything that was holding you back or you deem unnecessary today here, okay? So I feel like you have a choice here. You could focus on what hurt you and experience more of that in your waking reality, or you could use that fourth sword to clear away any trauma or disappointment or pain or letdown, etc., and stand in this authority, stand in this sunlight, this solar energy here, okay? And shine like the star that you are, all right? So this is hyper focus, hyper fixation. This is meditation. This is using the faculties of your higher mind. Okay, this is like, you can say prayer. You can call it prayer. You can call it affirmation. Some of you guys are using subliminals to like completely reprogram yourself at a subconscious level. And you are you're seeing the material world in your waking experience or in your physical 3D reality. Okay, so this could come in the form of you starting a business and it taking off, okay? Or you like hopping on YouTube or TikTok or whatever and gaining a large following very quickly and having a lot of engagement and making a lot of sales, etc., okay? You name it, in any possible way that you're thinking, it is manifesting at an accelerated rate here, or it has the potential to, Aquarius, okay? So in your hopes position, you have the Queen of Cups. I love this for you. So it's compassion, it's nurturing, it's healing, it's applying like psychic energy, aka the use of your higher mind here, okay? So it's also like compassion. It's having compassion for others. It's having compassion for yourself. And for some of you, you may want to draw in love. Love can come in many forms. Like you may like love children. You may love animals. You may love helping people. So, you know, it could be like love with a romantic partner. And in no way, shape, or form will it look like the previous ones. But you do, Aquarius, what's cool about this is that you can thank those previous relationships that didn't work out in the way that you originally expected them to. You can thank them for getting you to where you are now. Like they ignited something within you that made you the powerhouse you are today. So you can look at that in grace and say, thank you, I'm grateful. And by living in that gratitude, you are drawing in more of those material possessions, more of that long-term vision. It could be, you know, millions of dollars or billions of dollars or whatever it is you desire here, okay, on the material plane, because we are working with the the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So how does this manifest in your physical reality here, Aquarius? It's the Ace of Wands. So new beginnings, new starts, getting your energy levels back, taking the baton of life. Like it's your, like if you ever watch like track or races and people are, the person, you know, they have to give the person, the runner up, the baton, and it's your turn to take the baton. It's your turn to speed up in life here, Aquarius. Okay. So I'm seeing a series of green lights, like nothing stopping you. There is no traffic. There are no yellow lights for you to slow down. There are no cops to get to be on you and tell you to pull over. It's just a free and clear path ahead of you. This reading was so empowering, Aquarius. I'm very happy to see messages like this for you. Way to use your higher mind. Way to be an alchemist. That is also the energy of the star with those two pictures. That's alchemy here, okay? Like you are turning your heart space and your mind space, you're merging them together and you are creating a desired reality here. Not the reality that everyone else lives by, but the reality that you recognize, okay? So I hope these messages were helpful to you. I would love to have you subscribed and like the video. Comment if this resonates, you guys. And I appreciate your presence and energy so much. And I wish you guys so much love, so much light, infinite abundance. Way to kill this reading, Aquarius. And until next time, take care.